Run Productions. We're in the mix today, and we are at Pearl Snap Hall here in Georgetown. So, do you want to take and introduce yourselves?
Sure. I'm Maggie, manager of Pearl Snap Hall.
And I'm Sarah. I'm owner of Pearl Snap Hall with my husband, Christopher Bean, who I always forget to credit, so I'm happy to credit him today.
Awesome. So you are a husband and wife team.
We are, yeah. This is a real mom and pop business. We bought the building 4 years ago, and it required a year of renovation, like twice as long, and twice the whole story, twice as long, twice the budget. And then we finally, I think about 3 years ago, we're actually having our anniversary party on September 15th of this year. So it's been a crazy couple of years, and actually Maggie has been working with us since right out of the gate.
Yep.
Wow. So you have seen it since its birth.
I have all the transformation.
She wasn't so involved in the renovation, but you followed that. I was pretty thorough about all of that on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I definitely saw it all.
She saw the good, bad, and the ugly on Instagram. But yeah, and then she contacted me, and then I'm so grateful. I didn't even ever need to advertise because Maggie knew one.
Oh, that's amazing. So, the reason I asked for you to introduce yourself is because to hear that you're the owner, and then you shared that your husband partners with you. Same thing with Run Productions,
Yeah.
we're husband and wife team. So much more than I could ever say. So you were the first person that they talked to when they contacted the hall, is that right?
Yes. So whenever clients reach out to the hall, I'll be the one that they're contacting, and I get them all the information, and we schedule tours. And go from there.
And then Maggie also is the contact. Well, I do kind of behind the scenes, the contracts and the money, and then we generally have Maggie, or we have a team of other people who work at the event. So Maggie works the event. She's also a coordinator in her own right. She has her own company, 11 Roses Events, and so that's part of our package. If you want to hire her to coordinate, or you can bring in your own coordinator, we're fairly flexible about that.
That's pretty amazing. So I have to take and just rave on this facility a little bit. The beadwork.
Yeah.
The boards, the beadwork. I mean, it is amazing. I'm looking around, and I told you a little bit about me growing up and going to old architecture and like my picnics. I could have a picnic in here. I could totally envision it the whole way. But also just spread out a blanket and bring me a book, and I would love it. It's uplifting. It's gorgeous.
Thank you. Well, I think I told you a little bit about when we bought it. It was initially a primitive Baptist church that was built in 1910. And then at some point it became the Methodist church had it, and then they weren't using it, and so it became offices. And so when we bought it, it was kind of derelict, and the main hall, which now you see is all white and bright, and was 6 rooms, drop ceilings, the walls were covered, the floors were covered, and it just couldn't breathe. So our project was just to pull everything off of it and kind of let it come back to life. And so the beadboard in particular, we knew it was on the ceiling, but we were super, super psyched to find out it was on the walls. And but then we had to sand it line by line. So I was involved pretty heavily in the renovations with Juan, our handyman, and a couple other folks. And so we just sanded it, and so kind of zen.
Yeah. Lots of picnics.
Exactly. Lots of Exactly.
See, so we were actually friends in a previous life or something.
Probably.
I brought you your food.
Probably related. God knows. East Tennessee.
But there's so much more to your venue as well, like the outdoor.
Yeah.
Where you can have a cocktail area, and then your outdoor ceremony space, and your vendor space. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Well, one thing that really sold me on it when I was looking at the property was the back lot. I mean, because I showed up and I said, well, this building's got potential, but who owns the back lot? And they're like, no, that's part of it. And so I was like, fantastic, because that gives us a space to move. So I wanted to have a space outside the back where you could have a ceremony, you could also have a food truck, you could also play lawn games and do all of that. And then we have this side courtyard with this heritage tree that's like older than the building. And so that's another space where you can just move throughout the property. You can have cocktail hour there, you can have a smaller wedding there, you can kind of do what you want. And then we also have the building, which is, You know, it's old, but and we left just the right, I think, things crooked. But then we brought in new AC and Wi-Fi and new, all new plumbing and new bathrooms and, all new everything. So it's comfortable in here, but it looks kind of vintage. Well, definitely vintage.
I would agree. And again, you see more modern touches added to the keepsake of vintage. So even from your kitchen area, you can see the splash of the mixture.
Yeah.
It's really, really pretty.
Oh, thanks.
So how do you do your tours? Like when people want to come out, are you open daily office hours or is it certain days a week?
So it's by appointment, and we are pretty flexible with our timing. We can do afternoons, evenings, or usually early on the weekends before events is the best time, but they can just reach out through our website or Facebook or however they want to reach out. We get them in touch with our Honeybook and get them a brochure and they schedule a tour.
Yeah, Honeybook is our booking system, so everything's integrated through that. It works really seamlessly for us.
Super.
And we've discovered that it's just really better to meet the clients where they are in terms of tours as opposed to having like, this is our tour day, like people work or they have to commute or whatever. So it's generally, I think, works better.
No, it's much better to be more flexible for their time.
So I feel like that's actually something we are offering them is some flexibility on coming in.
I love it. And I hope to share Girl Snap Hall with lots of people and I hope to come back.